Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're down at Jubilee Beach Dale today. We got a 3-hook flapper, straight ragworm. We're going to get that out there. Tide's rushing in. We got a 6.6 meter tide, high tide tonight. So tide's just starting to flood. So we'll get this first bait out there and see what we can get. So here on, guys, first bait's out. Tide is ripping in. This is the view we got tonight. This is Jubilee Beach. There's a free car park just up there, guys, which is an advantage with the club fishing because a lot of the car parks around here charge. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 anglers fishing tonight. So not a bad show. As you can hear, there's a little bit of wind. We got a little bit of rain due later on, but hopefully there'll be a couple of fish pulled out. So I'll bring you back a bit further down the line, guys. I said, guys, that tide is flooding right in. We were a good 200 yards down the beach 20 minutes ago. First little school bass has come in to Rob South to the left of me. 22 centimeters, so he's just squeezed in by 2 centimeters. I said, guys, it's 20 centimeter catch and release match. If it's a legal size fish, you are allowed to take it home, but we do catch and release here. There's a lot of weed in the water, so we get catching up with a lot of weed, but we're giving it our best already, guys. I think that's weed on the line. But as soon as I can get set up and stuck in one place, guys, I'll do a run up through the setup for you. So, guys, the setup is the usual black rock surf. It's the Renaissance ZT4200. That's paired with Penn Surf Blaster 28000 with 65 pound braid. At the top, we've got the Rig Shark bite detection tip light, as you can see. Let's give that a pull. We got a homemade 3-hook flapper on there with size 10 hooks. We're using ragworm, and we've got a pyramid lead on at the moment. A lot of weed in the water at the moment, guys. A lot of weed, but we'll keep going through. The tripod is the Ian Gold 7-foot Super Match, and the bag is from Demeltech Solutions. It needs to be tightened up a bit at the moment, but once that's tightened, it does sit lovely on the tripod. Just as you can see, guys, we were about 250-300 yards down the beach. We're now literally right by the rocks. The tide has pushed us right back really quickly. We've got a little bit of rain just starting to come in as well, so that bag's going to keep my worm lovely and dry. Happy days. So nothing else I've seen has come out of the beach so far, just Rob with the one little school bass. Next bait to go out, guys, is a black lug wrap. There's about 4 or 5 black frozen lugs there wrapped together. They're ready to go out next. It's a slow start, guys. As I said, so far it's just the one school bass for Rob South beside me to my left. Yubby's Junior has snapped off twice in the weed. Yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare. So as you can see, guys, all along the floor, this is what we're contending with. There's a lot of weed around here. But we'll keep on persevering and fighting through. About to bring this 3-hook flapper in now and put out the pulley panel with the black lug on, and then get the next bait up and ready. So the black lug is out there now, guys. Next bait is a 3-hook flapper again, and that's just tipped with some squid on the top too, and then a tight little wrap of squid down on the bottom. So, as I said, tide is ripping in. We're literally there now from the rocks. So, let's bring on the fish. Another bait to go out, guys. That's a joey mackerel there on a short pulley pennel. Species here, guys, you can get flounder, bass, rays, green eels. There is a chance of the odd congers coming off as well. You'll get whiting. You do get a chance of codling. There has been codling caught around the corner. So yeah, you've got a good bag of fish that the possibility of coming out of here if the conditions are right. So at the moment we've got the black leg out there. We are fighting that weed very much. That's what that little Knox is. But we're giving it a go, guys. Guys, first fish of the night is in. That was a woof woof, so that's 50 centimeters, and that was caught on the squid and rag on the bottom hook. So we'll get this signed off and we'll get another bait back out there. So that's my first fish of the night, guys. That puts me on 50 centimeters. So it's not a blank. Woohoo! We can catch another 2 of them for our limit. So you're allowed 3 dogfish. They all count as 50 centimeters no matter the size. You're allowed 5 mackerel, all at 25 centimeters each. And you can catch as many other species as you want then. So it's a start. Let's see if we can add to it. So just the 1 dogfish for me so far. Yubby to my right. He's just pulled in 2 dogfish. As you can see now, guys, the tide has pushed us right up. So we're up on the top. You've got Rob south and Matthew south down to my left. You've got Yubby Junior, Yubby Senior to my right. And Phil the disabled angler is down there somewhere as well, guys. So we've now just put a bit of bluey out there, guys. As I said, we've got a bit of wind condition now, as you can see. Said so far that I know of, Rob's had a 22 centimeter school bass. I've had 1 dogfish. Yubby Junior's had 2 dogfish, and Yubby Senior's had 2 green or silver eels. Can't remember what he said, but yeah, it's now coming up to 7 o'clock, so we've got 3 hours left of the match. So hopefully something starts to happen. So baits, guys, we've got some sardines, we've got some frozen black leg, we've got some joey mackerel, some more mackerels, some bluey, some squid, and we've got some lovely ragworm. This is from the tackle shop at Hobbs Point. They've got a winter sale on, so ragworm is £16 a pound, and I believe he's going to keep it at that up until Christmas. So it's worth popping down there, guys. I'll put the name of the tackle shop up later. Yubby's just pulled in another dogfish and a pouting at 28 centimeters. So that's his 3 dogfish for him, 178 centimeters so far. Rob and Matthew are on 22 centimeters for Rob. I don't think Matthew's had anything yet. Yubby Senior's had the 2 eels, and I'm not sure what else is coming down further up the beach, but we'll let you know when we get back to the car park and we put the scores on the doors. So as I said, we've got 3 hook flapper out there now, ragworm on the top 2, and ragworm and bluey on the bottom hook. When the fishing's slow and it's not going your way, guys, pull out a crunchy. Crunchy break. Very slow going, guys. So the boys down to my left still are struggling. I've just got the one woof. I've got 3 hook flapper out there now with 2 lots of squid and a mackerel head. Nothing's touching the worm baits. Yubby has had his 3 dogs on squid and a pouting. Yubby Senior has had 2 eels and a dogfish. So yeah, it's very slow around here at the moment. Very slow, but we'll keep putting the baits out there and see what happens. We just had a lovely bite, guys, on the mackerel head. Brought in and something came off just on the surface as I was retrieving. Back out there now, some more squid and ragworm on the 3 hook flapper, and then we've got some ragworm ready to go out on the pulley pennel. Put that out a distance then. But as you can see, guys, wind is still blowing and the nettle from Demaltech is holding up very well. There we are, guys, 2 dogfish for me. We got an hour and a half left of the match. Both doggies have fallen to squid. So sorry I didn't get that on camera, guys, just rushing. Said we're down to the last hour and a half now. It's a tight match from what I hear, so hopefully we can get another doggy in and then maybe a schoolie bass or something and pop us up the leaderboard. Fingers crossed. So there you go, guys, there's my limit for my match. It's 3 dogfish, so that's 150 centimeters in total. So we'll get this released and we'll get Yubby to sign our book off. So we're up to 150 centimeters now, guys. That's my limit on the dogfish, as I said. So unfortunately nothing's touching the worm baits, so no whiting, nothing. There's been 1 pout in caught that I know of, 2 little eels and a 22 centimeter schoolie bass. Apart from that, I don't know if there's anything further down to my right, but yeah, it's been hard going. Said all the dogfish fell to squid baits and whatever I lost was on the mackerel head. So I've tried distance, close in, mid-range. I've tried dragging the seabed, casting out, letting it set, give it a couple of minutes, pull it in a little bit more, little bit more, little bit more. Doing that so it's covering all areas of the bed. But nothing so far, but we are trying, guys. We are trying. So we're coming down to the last hour now, guys. I said that's the next bait to go out. A whole joey mackerel, top and tailed. See if we can pick a ray out or possibility of a huss. You never know. Never know. Guys, fish on, and it's a small little huss. So we're going to get this measured and it goes onto the scorecard. Happy days. So there we are, guys. That's my scorecard with an hour to go. 3 dogs and a huss. It was only a little pup, but it was a huss. So that's 195 centimeters for me so far. Happy days. Well happy with that. And that took the ragworm. 40 minutes to go now, guys. We're doing well. I'm happy with that so far. Said we got the boys down to our left. I think Rob's had another dogfish since. Yubby Junior, he's called it a night. I've got Yubby Senior beside me now. So yeah, it's going well. Said very happy with the Demaltech nettle bag. That's held up very well all night. Said kept my bait nice and dry. Happy days. Come on the fish. Another 1 or 2 fish, different species, and I may be within a chance. They're coming thick and fast now, guys. That's a dogfish. That doesn't count because I've had my 3 limit. But happy days, we'll get this released and back out there. Guys, it is now 9:43, we've got 17 minutes left of the match. I've put the whole mackerel out there, see if we can pull a ray or something, or an eel of some sort. I spoke to Senior, he's on 208 centimetres, I'm on 195. I don't think the boys are in that close to the left of me. I don't think there's been a lot caught down to the right of me. We'll find out now at 10 o'clock. But so far, I need at least a fish that isn't a dogfish to come in for a chance to get in the top 3. So, come on the fish. So this is my last cast, guys. 3-hook flapper, and it's loaded with ragworm. So we're now at 10-2. 10 minutes left of the match. I need a fish to get a guarantee in the top 3, I think. So come on the fish. 4 minutes to go, guys, and I'm 12 centimetres off Senior to my right. So I don't know what's gone on down the far end. I think we need another fish to possibly get in the top 3. Fingers crossed it's enough, but we've got 4 minutes to find out. So that's it, guys. Match is over. I finished on 195 centimetres. As you can see, no trace of me here, bar my footprints in the mud. That's how it should be left, guys. So if I come anywhere, I'll add the snippet on the end. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Recording.
You all ready? You all happy? You all happy? Yeah. Our last match next week then, down on Dale. Depart 11:15 in the morning. Fishing till 5. That's the last points match, and it's the memorial match on the 4th of December next week. So. Yeah. So, in 3rd place then, with a bag of 195 centimetres and taking pool for the longest fish, Scott. Well done, Scott. Well done, Scott. Well done, mate.
Who's longest fish, Scott?
45 centimetre huss.
2nd place then, with 208 centimetres, is Lee.
Thank you, guys.
Well done, Lee.
Well done, mate. I take it first tonight with 243 centimetres is Bob.
Well done, Bob.
Nice one, Bob.
Well done, Bob. Well done, mate.
Do it again.
So next week, early start, 11:15. Last points match. Week after, we've got the Fur and Feather. And then the week after that, we'll organise an AGM. Yeah. And we'll get everything done before Christmas.
Well done, all.
See you later.
All right.